Incredible evening. Hello, everyone. How are you doing this wonderful Thursday evening? I need to go grab a link real quick. Switch to 365 Creative Academy. Ooh, my head is itchy. It's itchy. All right, let me grab this link real quick. Your channel. How are you guys doing? And this is the one that I want. All right. Let's mute that. And let's grab the link, shall we? All right, copy. Because I want to, ooh, gosh, why am I so low? I have so much dead space above my head. Hold on. Oh, gosh. All right, I have no idea what's going on. And probably because I need to move my chair up. All righty. Yeah, I still have so much dead space. When I sit back, I have so much dead space above my head. Hello, people. So I went to grab that because if you missed my live this morning, we just had a quick little chat about some of the things to consider when you are trying to figure out ways to maximize your profit, right? Let's see. I need to be able to see your comments. As per usual, I have to go directly to my live and I have to change the privacy on it. It's a weird Facebook thing, so give me just a moment. And edit privacy. There we go. And let's head back. And then let's share, right? Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Wonderful. All right, there we go. And then before class. Before my live in Zoom session. All right, let's select all and copy and post. And then share and paste. And 1, 2, and 3. All right, there we go. I am all shared out. Hello, hello, hello. And again, incredible evening, everyone. All right. Let me clear my thoughts. I am Shakeya, the professor of Silaholics Anonymous. Honestly speaking, otherwise known as HSA 365 and 365 Creative Academy. I do live videos such as this one, as well as private in-person Zoom classes, which I'm having one tonight with my students, all in an effort to do a number of things. One, it's just to help you unlock your creativity. So whether you are designing in Silhouette Studio, which is my program of choice, using a Cameo machine, doing things with sublimation, so printing things out, sublimation, pigment, stickers, chip bags, centerpieces, creating custom phone board items, which one of my students, I'm still like on cloud 9 that she ended up making some light up marquee letters for someone to ask the lady of his life to be with him for the rest of her life. I thought that was so super cool that she was able to make Marry Me. But I teach you guys how to do all things like creative. and also teach you about the business side and how to make a profit from the things that you have learned to love to do, and now you want to make a little change from it, some little mad money from it. I am here to help you along that journey. We are the home of the Honesty Speaking products. We sell sublimation ink, sublimation paper, pigment ink, your cartridges, syringes, needles, heat tape. We have digital files for you, and then we have 365 Creative Academy that you can also sign up for our classes on there as well. I am hosting a class tonight. If you missed the live earlier, I am going to drop that link right here in the comment section. And this is the Let's Talk About It. I got to take it off of caps. So let's talk about it. Is this profitable? All right, so there is the link to the video that I did this morning. Make sure that you guys subscribe on that channel as well. I have 25,000 on one, almost 20,000 on my other YouTube. So I know between all of you guys, we definitely can get those numbers up over on 365 Creative Academy. So make sure that you guys click on that link and subscribe over there, as well as all of my other channels. So tonight I am going to, open up the floor and answer a few questions that you guys may have before I go into my profit by the number session. And in this session, this is a session I do monthly with those who are enrolled in my creative business program, which you can sign up for. It is available for $236.50 right now. And I do this every single month, and we break down our businesses by the numbers. And numbers are not just about the price of an item, the price of your materials. There's so many numbers that you have to be aware of in order to be successful in business in general, and especially this creative business. Whether that is the number of equipment or printers you have, the number of workers, the number of products that you have to either add or subtract from your business so that you can stay focused. If it is adding, little things here and there that doesn't take up too much of your time, but it is very complementary to your business. We discuss all of that. How does your social media reach affect your profit? That is a number that's really important. How many people are you organically reaching? Do you need to look into doing ads? And if so, what does that look like? So over, the course of 1 year, we talk about a lot of things number wise to help your business. And we're going to do that tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it starts. As you guys know, with all of my sessions, you do get access to the playbacks. So if you're interested in joining me live in Zoom, I always say I should say in person, but it's really not, in person, it's in Zoom, and be able to verbalize your questions if need be, consider going over to our website, hsinc365.com, and scrolling on down and clicking where it says profit by the numbers. All right, click on there, 3365 to join us tonight. And again, we're going to go over quite a few things. And if someone is available, and they want to kind of step up, we do this exercise where they will give us their ideal number that they would like to be able to make, whether it's for the month, the quarter, the year. And then we kind of look at the things that they make and figure out where can we make adjustments at to help them maximize their profits and maybe eliminate some of their frustrations. All right. So like I said, I will answer some questions, general questions, business questions alike, because I didn't get a chance to do the Q&A today. So I'm going to, just answer any questions, but I did want you guys to know that that is available tonight. All right. So incredible evening to everyone. I see all of you guys. Hello, 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 hello. And let's see, let's go down because I saw a couple of questions. Let's see. What printer do I recommend for pigment ink? So I wish I could say the 7720. Like those are like the greatest ones. The only ones that are made for pigment ink are the new Workforces 7820, 7840, 7310, C7000. For eco tanks, it's the 16600, 16650. Those are the only like wide format pigment ink printers. Any of the other eco tanks are not pigment ink. They use the dye ink. So your colors are going to look very much so different. There's a very big difference between this and this. All right. So those are the only printers that use pigment ink. So you can choose from any of those based off of your budget and needs. I do not sell it. However, I do have an affiliate link. So if you would like to go ahead and support my platform, just go. I didn't post my link tree, but if you go to my website, at the top where it says Silhouette Studio Business Edition, if you click on there, it'll take you over to the site that I am an affiliate with, and you can purchase it over here. Okay. So, oh, wow. They are back at $99, just like Silhouette. It's normally cheaper. I wonder what happened. Oh, wow. So now it's no different than buying it from Silhouette Studio. It is $99 here as well as on Silhouette Studio. Oh, I'm glad I got it when I did. Oh, wow. That is very, very interesting. I hadn't even looked over here. Let's see. I'm looking for software. This software. Wow. Yep. All the prices are the regular prices that you will find on Silhouette America's website. So now there really is no difference in them. But if you were like, I don't get anything if you go straight through Silhouette America's website. So if you want to support me and all of my efforts over here, click on that link and purchase it from Swing Designs. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. All right. Any other questions? Now's your time to ask your questions of me. And before I go into class tonight. Any questions for me? Because I missed my Q&A earlier. If there are none, then I will hop off and I'll probably be able to get me something to eat or drink or something right before class. Go tell daddy. You're not seeing the Zoom for tonight where that for tonight it's under creative business. So you have to be enrolled in my creative business program or the doctorate program, the creative business program itself, or in doctorate. So it's not a master's or bachelor's class. It is in creative business. An ET8500 is not a pigment ink printer. The black ink, so it has 5 ink cartridges. It has black, which is a dye ink. It has a photo black, which is pigment ink, and all the other ones, cyan, magenta, yellow, and gray, are all dye inks. I would recommend sticking with that ink system so that your colors are accurate. Pigment ink is not, it doesn't provide you better color. The benefit of pigment ink is that it's waterproof. So if you're doing something that may potentially get wet and you don't want it to run or fade, that is the true benefit of pigment ink. Dye ink actually has a wider color gamut than pigment ink. And for me, I like pigment ink because with doing the printable transfers, because the ink is waterproof, I've never seen a change in the color when I use Jet Pro 3G or anything like that whenever I'm using pigment ink. But for those printers, it is going to be best to just use the ink that comes with it. So that was your question. Can you use pigment ink? Even for the 15,000, it's the same thing. The only pigment ink EcoTank printers are the 16600 and 16650. All the others are dye-based printers, so you can use pigment ink, but you're going to see a major difference in the color. Let me see. Do I still have that image up? No, I don't. I've already gotten rid of it. I have a video when I set up my 2720. Um, uh I showed, like, the difference in the prints between the 7720 and that 2720 that had pigment ink in it, and there's a big difference. So we put pigment ink in our 2720 because we only use that one for invoicing, printing out our packing slips and things like that. So we wanted to make sure that if it got wet, and before we used to use that for labels, we don't use it anymore because now we use like the Rolo, but we want to make sure that if it gets wet, the ink does not run. So that's why we put pigment ink in our small format printer, but that's a printer where we're not concerned about colors. Is there a big difference between business and designer? Yes. There are some things that are, business edition is the highest version. It really depends on what you need. Like if you're doing a lot of like tapered tumblers and you want that warp feature, you'll need that to be able to save as other file formats like JPEG, PNG, PDF. You will need the business edition for that. So there is a slight difference. Well, there are some features that are very much so different from designer to business, but of course this business includes everything that's in designer and you just get a few more things. So if you want to hear how to increase your profits, we have a class tonight which is called Profit by the Numbers, or you can check out the video that I put the link in the comment. I put the link to the video in the comments. That one will kind of give you some ideas on, maybe changing your way of thinking on what it takes to maximize your profit margins. Why don't they allow leather cutting in business edition? Business edition has nothing to do with the type of material that you're cutting. If your machine can cut leather in the standard edition, it can do it in business edition. Hello, I like the name, Crafting Away. All right, I have to check something real quick. Let's see. All righty. Hello, did you send stars over on Facebook? Yes, you did. Thank you for the 50 stars, Teresa. All righty. Let's see. There we go. All righty. Put that right there. Hello, Felicia. All right. If you guys have no questions for me, I will hop off of here. There is no sense in me just staring at y'all. Y'all staring at me. Well, I'm staring at the screen and y'all names. And I'm really staring at myself, really, because I'm looking straight at the monitor. If you guys don't have any questions for me, I wanted to come on, like I said, because I have not I didn't do like a general Q&A. I was live earlier today. talking about, is this business profitable? And each and every Thursday, I will do a session on Let's Talk About It over on 365 Creative Academy. So make sure that you guys subscribe to that channel. Next week, we are going to talk a little bit about importing goods from overseas, and what does that look like as far, is that going to be, is that a profitable business when you are selling blanks or selling supplies, craft supplies? What type of supplies can you source from these locations? So I'm going to give you a little look into navigating through DHgate, AliExpress, Alibaba, and just talk about, is that something that can be profitable for you? Hey, just say, hey, just say. Also, guys, we do have our sublimation for beginners and business session on Saturday, the 19th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In this particular session, I go over like 93.65% of the frequently asked questions that are out there within like a 2-hour session. It's also Q&A style, so you definitely can. There's times where you'll be able to ask your questions. Once you sign up for any of them, I'm going to do one once a month. There we go. And whenever you sign up for those, you do get access to all the previous months, the playbacks. But as far as attending live and to ask your questions live, you can only go to the one that you sign up for. But you'll see the playbacks for the others. It's all the same information, but someone may have asked a specific question that can help you if you end up watching the playbacks from the other sessions. All right, I don't see any questions posted, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here and just prepare for my class. All right. Maybe I'm trying to think. Should I Friday? Normally Gucci's on. Depending on how late this session runs, I'll probably do a late night session and also turn on TikTok and do a late night, well, not late night, but a later Q&A session. What in the heck is going on with my tongue right now? But I'll probably do another session for general questions. Again, like I said, I just wanted to come on because I forgot to come back on earlier to talk about the session tonight. And also, my students sometimes forget that we have a session, so they like when I go live because it's like an instant reminder. Oh yeah, we have class tonight. So I might also do this for them so they know to get their butts online. Oh, one more thing. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I know it's like it took me a little minute to get all of it done because I had some people looking over the entries and stuff like that. I asked, if there's anyone who wanted to enter to be able to gain a spot in our full-on creative business program, as well as access to like this month's session. We were giving away spots for it. So for all the people that entered, we gave away the 2 spots and 2 people got access to the entire creative business program for the 2021 to 2022 year. And then everybody else, I was being very generous. So everybody else that submitted to us got access for this month, as well as an additional bonus video that will kind of tie our first week Thursday session together. So we did staging this month. Last month we did effective product photos. So they got access to that video from January as well to help February's session make a little bit more sense and be able to kind of bridge that gap. So if you submitted an entry, check your email, check your spam, because we did send out an email to you with instructions for which one you won, or I guess you could say one because it was like an entry for it. So 2 people got access to the full program, and everybody else that entered, we went on ahead and gave you access to this month, so you can attend tonight's session. So if you entered, go check your emails so that you can actually come to tonight's session and ask any questions that you may have. Okay. Take it. You and your business will not regret it. Thank you so much for that feedback. And hello, Kizzy. All right, y'all. I am out of here. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace. Ooh, gotta move this out of the way. I can't end it. Oh, hold on. All right, well, won't let me end it. Okay, there we go.